Good morning. Morning. How are you guys doing today?
I'm
Aloha
doing good.
out there in YouTube land. How's everybody doing? Get up. Get up. It's early. It's early. Whew.
It's not early for me. I've been up for a long time.
Guess
Uh,
it's early here. Oh,
oh, Helen's here and
hi.
Bonnie's here. As soon as we come on, see, Helen and Bonnie showed up. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. How's
It's a
everyone doing?
party. It's a party of seven. It's a party of seven. If anybody's on my channel, just go over to Tia's because that's where everybody hangs out for the chat.
That's
I
okay.
don't I don't have YouTube open today, so I can't tell who's going to my channel or to your channel.
Good morning, Gail. How are you today? Good
Gail.
morning. I'm going to be mailing your package, Bonnie, now that I'm home and settled. Listen, I have cleared out half, only half, of my suitcase. Yay! Yay. That's a big win for me, guys. Let's celebrate. Woo! It's Civic Day here. Well, happy Civic Day. What is Civic? I don't. Bring me in. Afternoon, everyone from the UK. Good afternoon, Lauren Grant. Welcome to Morning Laugh with Lizzie and Tia. Oh, Tia and Lizzie. Look at that. Is that one of them scratch art things?
No, it's diamond. It says partial.
Oh, it's a partial. It's a
It's a,
partial. That's why I didn't know what it was.
I got it from the Canadian dollar store.
Oh, you did say you were going
Dollarama.
there. Was there anything else that was in there that caught your fancy?
Yeah, I got other ones too, but
You got more than one.
I'm working on this one.
You
You have
bought
to watch
more
the
than one.
video. I have a video of it, Tia. Tia doesn't watch
I
me.
got the intro. I got the gist. I guess I gotta watch the. Where you been on Sunday nights?
Sunday night.
Where you been on Sunday nights? Why have I been? I set a alarm so that no matter what I'm doing,
I told everybody in a whipping chat that I'm not doing lives until August.
isn't that a good way of getting out of your civic duties? Just say.
Listen, because I just want a break.
Oh, is that what it is? You don't have any children there or grandchildren. Marlo left you and won't come back.
I got I
What do you
got
mean?
my sister crying a couple of minutes ago. Well, it was about 15 minutes ago. She's out there going, ah, ah, ah. And I'm like, seriously, Vet, I'm going live soon. You can't be out here doing that because she's in pain because she has an illness that's flared up.
Leave Yvette
So I
alone.
don't have children, but I have her. Okay?
Leave Yvette alone. Oh. Good morning, Cats Gallery. How are you today? Now,
She went
you
for her
guys,
massage appointment, so she's not here now.
well, that's
She went
good.
for
That's good.
massage.
She's giving us time. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
like the background conversations that we have. And so I took Lizzie on a ride with me. One day, my daughter and I, we had just a taste for banana milkshakes. We It just came out of nowhere in the middle of, I think I had just got off of a live. It was a Sunday evening or something with Lizzie. And so usually after the live, we hang out for hours, just laughing and talking. That's why we was late. We literally was sitting here laughing and talking. And Lizzie said, well, I guess we should go live. So welcome to our zaniness. But this one particular night, I'm giving her a tour. Got my camera on and things like that. And I'm letting her look and watch while she got me paying. And we're just chit chatting as we head to get us banana milkshake. So, while we're getting the milkshake, she need to see all of the drive through and things like that. So I turned the camera around on me. And I had no idea how much of an impact I was going to make. You guys know I'm crafty, I'm colorful, and I just like to be different and
Oh
bold.
my gosh. Are you gonna put it on?
You scared me. And I am not one to back down from a dare. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share with you guys the amazing outfit that I had on. And oh my, I'm gonna let you guys tell, I'm gonna let Lizzie tell you guys about her reaction. So I turned the camera around. I'll be right back to share with you guys.
You guys waiting for this?
Okay, so notice she found a hat that matched her dress. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is so Tia. But clearly, I must look a little different than I thought because I get stares and laughs whenever I have this on. And I'm like, what? She was like, what the hell you got? Oh my God. So I'm sitting here like, what? Girl, in the mirror, this is the angle, right? This is the angle. How about this? And I'm like, I'm thinking I'm doing it. And then Lizzie had a fit. Look, oh, you can't tell me nothing. Look at these glasses. Look at these glasses.
Oh, they
Yes.
look good with the hat.
You think these go with the hat? Or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
like this better?
yeah.
Okay. It's a look or no. It's a look or no. Well, clearly I think I look different when I'm wearing the hat. Then Lizzie, she was in shock, and I'm like, what? What am I doing? She laughed
So
almost.
I just said to her, "Did you come from a gay pride parade? Because that's what you look like."
Said, you look like you came from a gay pride parade. That's not what happened though. I just thought this outfit is banging. It's cute, right? And I saw the hat and was like, oh, that would match my dress. And then I could be all the way matching and things. So, I guess I have to come into the world a little bit
You got
more.
you got a good deal on that hat.
Yes,
Better
I
than
did.
my boyfriend's hat that I'm not going to
Oh,
mention
I
how much.
love his hat. Where's he at with the hat? You're so
He's at
mean to me.
work. He's at work.
He's out working hard, making money for the family, and he has this hat. And when he talks about the hat, it brings him so much joy. You gotta hear Lizzie tear him down. Oh God, you in that hat?
You don't understand how much he spent on that hat.
Oh, it's $200, right?
Yes.
Now my hat is a little
Does it
less
look
than that.
like I have a $200 hat on my head?
Well, you got a great haircut. You're
It was
looking,
only $40.
and the hair is looking very healthy. It doesn't look aged at all. How much did that run? I'm just saying.
$40.
The whole thing, getting rid of the
Well, it
gray
was
hair.
30, but I gave her a $10 tip.
That's so nice of you. I've raised you well. Definitely raised you well. You got a tip. I know that broke your back.
Then she's going to do highlights on the second, and then I realized I got to go for that test on that Friday. Who wants to go hang out for a sleep apnea test on a Friday night?
It's
What the
overnight,
heck am
right?
I going to do? What?
It's overnight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on a
get your
Friday night.
What else you doing on a Friday night, Lizzie?
Diamond
Oh,
painting. I can't diamond paint because they're going to make me go to sleep.
that's right. They're gonna give you something. You go sleep. This is gonna be the best sleep of your life. And then you gonna walk out with a machine and a mask.
I don't want to. No, it says I have to wait till the 25th of September to get my results.
So Helen says people dress up in costumes. Either you could walk or hire a lorry, which can be expensive.
Okay, you should
So
go. You should go to the parade. Find
well,
out when the parade is in Vegas, and you should go wearing
I
that
might have to
outfit.
do that.
Wearing that outfit,
There we go.
they
There
will
we,
love you.
I bet they would love me no matter what, because I am lovable. Yes. That sounds like fun, Helen. Yes, it does. Gail says,
Um,
far out, Tia. Thank you. Although I didn't know I was a meme. I feel like I'm a meme. Marie Casey, how are you? She says, everyone's looking good. And Helen says, people are on the streets watching the parade. So I am watching this. Ah,
well,
welcome
I
to
guess you can
the
go just
parade.
watch and be dressed like that because
Huh?
there'll be a lot of walking to be in the parade, but you can stand there and watch and have that open on.
I think that the parade participants they would be waving at me, blowing me kisses
Oh,
like I was
probably,
a mascot,
probably.
right? So Lizzie, besides that Dollar
You
Tree
might
chart,
even get a date out of it.
speaking of dates, so I wore this outfit. I have family here in town, and I we went out to dinner the other night.
You wore
No,
that outfit.
not the hat though. I didn't want to
Oh.
overwhelm them, you know. Plus, I thought about your reaction, and I was like, I thought I was looking, chic and couture. I'm like, I look so cute. Oh, this is gonna go perfect. And Lizzie's reaction, it put me in a different perspective. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't look as cute as I thought. I don't know.
You still have the tag on the back of it.
Lizzie, this is my third time wearing it. I wore it for you. You clearly didn't like it. I wore
I
it one
didn't say
other
I
time.
didn't like. I didn't say I didn't like it.
Your reaction, honey, it just said it all. You were shaking. I
I
was
was
like a
just
little.
like, it's just the reaction because Tia, with you, we never know what you're gonna look like when you come on camera.
Your
Honestly,
reaction said it
it
all,
could be
though.
a crown, it could be butterflies, it could be anything, and now a rainbow hat.
What is wrong with that? I am bubbly. I am full of life. I'm having fun. I just thought that, the outfit to me looked different than it did for you guys. I really thought I was looking like, oh, everybody gonna want this outfit. Everybody gonna be coming up to me saying, oh, where'd you get that from? I didn't get not one of those. Not one of those. However, the dress must look good on me. Because when we were out the other night, and
You
it's
got hit
it's
on.
like it was 11 of, oh my God, did I get hit on? So it was 11 of us all together. 13 people in chat, only 4 thumbs up. Yeah, that's like. Even if the outfit is not a like of your choosing, hit the thumbs up because I was brave enough to wear it on camera. So we're out. It's all together. It's 11 of us all together. 10 of them are here from, they're on my dad's father's side of the family. My cousins that were here last week, they're my dad's mom's side of the family. But still, it's all my dad's family. And we all, both sides, known each other for decades, at least 3. Oh, that's cute. You should send that to me. You should send that to me. I
It
could use it.
matches. It matches your outfit.
It does. So we go to this. They're staying off strip on the South Point. So that's all the way down on the opposite end of the strip, and they have to Uber to the strip if they want to do activities. So we meet up at New York, New York, and we're inside, and we go to this restaurant called the American or Americana or something. I'm just gonna say I don't usually do this. You guys know that's why I don't do unboxings because my face says it all. but don't eat at the Americana, is I guess the best way to say it. There was 11 of us. I was getting hit on left and right. When in doubt, salad it out. That's all I'm gonna say. When in doubt, salad it out, which is what I did. So I had a little simple salad and some water, and I was feeling a little, fun, vibey. So I had a Corona, which is a beer. If you guys, it's really popular here. I love the salt and the lime taste in
We
it.
have it here too, Tia.
Okay, good. Because some people have Modelo, Pacifico, Dos Equis. So I like Corona. But you guys know I live really close to the border to Mexico, and she's in Canada. So I thought I'd. Anyway, I'm getting hit on left and right. I mean, left and right, I'm getting hit on. Guys are coming up to me. I'm looking at inside the Americana is this big statue that they built of the US. So every state and the things that the states are popular for. That is the beautiful part of the restaurant. It's an exhibit. And so we're looking on the other side. I think we were looking towards we were sitting in Texas, like under Texas. So we were looking towards, I want to say that that was like California and things. What was funny is there was gentlemen that were below the California area of the restaurant, and they come over and was like, hey, I saw you looking at me. And I'm like, you did? Like, when did you see me looking at you? He was like, yeah, you were checking me out. You're pointing me out to your family and things. So I thought I'd come over and introduce myself. Everyone's laughing. No one said anything. And I'm like, I was pointing at California and them oranges up there on that statue. And he looks over. Ah, oh, the egg on his face was so beautiful.
Was he cute though?
He was cute. He was
Well,
cute.
then why did you say yes?
Girl,
I
it was
was.
we were at the gas station and oh my. Now the guy at the gas station, he looked like he just got out of jail though, but he was so nice looking. He had like, oh gosh, muscles on top of muscles. And I was like, what am I wearing? I need to recreate all of this. So I'm giving you guys the dress. Obviously I don't know
So
what
you said
pheromones.
Americana isn't good to eat. What do you mean? The food's not good or is pricey?
Girl, it was 11 of us all together. I had a salad because I was like, I don't know. These pictures look around, the food that they bring in by, it doesn't look good. It looked waxy and, so I got a salad. Everyone else had food, like food,
Do they like
burger.
it?
I had to run them all back in Butterfly. And it took them 3 Ubers for all of them to get to the strip, and I had to pile up. They was piled up, booties and bodies on bodies, and run them back to their hotel so they could argue over who get. I mean, it had I guess like 4 or 5 rooms, so they could argue over who getting in the bathroom. All of them ordered food, and all of them ended up sick. That was Thursday. I haven't seen them since.
But
I
you
didn't
didn't
even
get
call.
sick because you had the salad.
I had a salad. That was good. I'm telling you, that beer was. The lady hooked it up. I was like, yes,
Bet
somebody.
you it's expensive though there. No?
Yeah, the salad. Yeah,
How much
that's
was your salad? Like 20 bucks?
$21. $21, girl,
$21 for a freaking salad?
for a salad. Mm-hmm.
I was
Yep.
complaining yesterday that was $20.99 for fish and chips in Tobamori.
That is what I've been having a taste for. I want to go.
It
Where's our
wasn't
friend?
good. It was like fish from the lake. I didn't like it. I should
It
have
wasn't
got.
fresh caught.
I,
Lauren, do
no, it
you
was fresh
like
caught from. It was fresh caught, like from the lake though. Not. I should have got halibut
halibut?
because I
I've
would have
never
liked
had.
it better. But
Lauren,
anyway,
what do you have your fish and chips with? Do you even like fish and chips? Oh my gosh, I used to have it all the time when I was young. This is back in the 80s. It was when I first started working, and I just gave my stuff away a little bit, but I just going to continue with the story because I don't find places like this. Uh-oh, I'm frozen. Good morning. I think it was frozen for a bit.
You're not
I would,
frozen.
huh? Helen says the
You're
same
not frozen.
thing. Helen said that this is good colors for Pride Month. I never saw that. Village Pub has. I'm gonna go there then, Bonnie, because that's what I'm wanting. Ah, Karina's in the house. Good morning, Tia and Lizzie. You look all bright and cheery this morning. This was a bet. Lizzie bet me. There's my boo. Good morning, Cheryl. Oh, what you doing for lunch?
So yesterday Clem says, "Let's go for a drive," but he wouldn't tell me where we're going. Well, don't we end up at Tobermory? You know how far away that is with Clem's driving? Like 4 hours. And by the time we got there, whatever, saw the boats, whatever, and then he wanted fish and chips, but he's like, so we went and got fish and chips, and then we drove to Lion's Head and looked out there. Like we spent all of an hour up there and then drove all the way home. I didn't get home till 9:30.
And how long did it take you to get there? 4 hours?
Well, we left at 11, and we got there about almost 3 o'clock or 4. No, maybe 3 o'clock. I can't remember.
Well,
But
that
on the
wasn't
way
that.
up, he took the long way. He took the long way, and I'm like, why did you take this way when you know you could go this other way? So anyway, so on the way back, he's like, put it in the GPS. So on the GPS, it said, pick the fastest route. Well, the fastest route was taking us to towns that we've never even heard of on the way back. And I'm like, is this even taking us home? Like, and there was no towns that it went through that had washrooms but one. And it was like there was construction at the corner, and Clem didn't pull into the Tim Hortons there because he said the construction was too bad there. And that was the only Tim Hortons we saw the whole way home. So I had to hold myself for like almost 4 hours. I was dying by the time we got here.
How did you do
I'm
that?
like,
Like, I had to pull off
I'm
on the
like,
side of
don't
the road.
even slow up in the driveway. I like booked it to the front door because
We
I
had to
like,
pull off on the side of the road. So you know how I keep baby wipes and things like that, especially when I'm traveling and things. Um, so me and Honey Bunny were stuck. This was last year or the year before. We were stuck in traffic. Um, and she comes along at the right spot. Morning, Honey Bunny. And because I had to go, let me tell you how great a sister she is. I gotta go. We got a ton of traffic. It's raining. Water just makes you want to go even more. And she pulls off the side of the road. That's how much she loves me. We open the back door, we open the front door, and I had my little sack with me where I had my wipes and everything. So I just had to go pee and you know,
if I, and I, like, Clem even said that, and I'm like, if I try to pull over and pee, like, I will end up pissing on my clothes. I know I will. I know I will.
trying to
So
fix
that's
me.
why I've never tried or bothered.
Oh, um, well, you wear pants and shorts and things. I
Yeah.
had on I wear those like boyfriend type shorts under my dresses and things. Um it's just
So what,
easier.
you just take them all completely off to go pee?
Well, if you have a dress, it's easier because ease up and things like that. So it was easy, it was
I was
quick.
actually wearing a dress, but I didn't do it.
Well, 4 hours, I don't know. I'm not a nurse, but I don't believe that
Tell
that
you,
is.
I had an accident running in the bathroom though, because Clem's like, well, we should have stopped at. I should have went this different way and stopped at a town. I said, Clem, by at this point, if you had stopped, I would have peed myself going to the washroom there.
I
because that's
think
what
so.
happens with me. I can hold it sitting down, but as soon as I get up, it wants to fall out of me. Just
That's a good idea, Honey Bunny. See, she said she'd do the same thing. So she brings a throwaway towel and she can sit on it and pee on the towel, then leave the towel there. So if you see a folded towel on the road, don't. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that. It is a good idea though to have some sort of backup, especially because we getting older, 29, about to be 30. Um, things change, and so you
and then
shouldn't
I
hold.
said, then I said to Clem, "Damn, I never knew there was so much country, fields, and corn in this part of the country until
See, and
today."
you always talking about your
Because
trip
we're
in
going through
the
back
States.
places that I never seen before in my life, in towns that I've never even heard of in my life. I'm like, where are we? Like, where do these places exist? It
So
was
Lauren
terrible.
says just to revisit that because she's in England, fish and chips are the rite of passage. She has hers with cod, but she also likes jumbo sausage and batter with chips. Now that sounds good, also.
I've
But
never
I
even
have,
thought of that.
yeah,
Sausage
I
and
have just
batter.
just been having just a hankering for just some fish and chips. So just so you guys are aware, we have a friend here, and she has gone to see. He is one of my favorite comics. I say one of my all-time favorite comic in the world is Steve Martin. I love Steve Martin, but Preacher Lawson is here in town, and I had no idea, none at all. And apparently, I'm the last to know this. My son, you guys know that we both are on this dating app until the end of July. So my son I think he's done with the app. He has met someone, and well, he met a lot of someone, but this one, she means a lot. I've met her a few times, and so they went to the comedy show last night. I had no idea until they came in. I'm like, nobody gives me any heads up, so I'm out here on my own, and I was by myself because my whole family took ill after going to the Americana. I haven't heard from them. They in the bed lounging. They were all 11 of them. I mean, 10 of them were sick. It was 11 of us in total. So if you guys are watching, any of you, I doubt it though, because they are still sick probably. I wish you guys well. Hope that you guys heal. If y'all want to do dinner, maybe let me pick. uh, so let's
Our chat,
see.
our chat is so lonely. I think we should start doing every other week different channels. Nobody
Who's
comes
low?
to my chat. Nobody comes to my chat. Look.
You just forwarded everybody over to mine, mind you. Um,
I know because that's where the majority of them are. Nobody loves me.
I love you. I'm here with you right now, and you didn't appreciate my love. What's up with that? Berta says, I can't believe what I'm seeing. How the hell did you get Tia up this early? Maybe she just didn't go to sleep. Oh, maybe. Hey, everyone. Hi, Berta. How you doing today? Love you. So,
That's
in case
probably.
anybody is wondering, you guys have seen the dress. I bought the dress. I bought it last spring. So I've had the dress. I do like the dress, where I bought it to take to last year's retreat, and I was just in love with it. So I'm out shopping a few weeks ago. I see the hat. I think of the dress, I get the hat. I couldn't wait. One night I'm entertaining Lizzie. I was doing a drive through of Vegas, and we stopped at a drive through, and I figured she didn't want to watch, the drive through shenanigans. So I turned my camera around on me, and I had the outfit on. I had just bought the hat the day before. And she just her reaction. Now, mind you, when I see me in things like this, I'm thinking, "Ooh, chic, new outfit. People are gonna want to, follow." I'm not thinking weirdo. What the hell? Oh my god! So when she turned around, I mean, when I turned the camera around, her expression was just, "Oh, Tia, what the hell do you have on?" I didn't expect that of the outfit. She dared me to wear the hat during one of our morning lives. So now that I finally unpacked half of my luggage, just only half, um,
So you did take it to the retreat?
mm-mm. It would
Oh,
have been all crushed up. I tried to get it in the suitcase. Now I was like, no. So one half of my
see,
suitcase is always.
you should have bought Clem's hat. You could crinkle it up and it'd come back the same way.
I like Clem's hat. She's so mean. Clem bought a hat that cost $200, guys. It brings him joy. He's like, wait, let me go get it. Let me show you. She was like, not that damn hat. She hates the hat. And she just
Yeah,
makes his face go. You literally
we
see
went
his.
on our adventures yesterday, and it was like I was with Crocodile Dundee with me.
Don't do him like
That's what he looks like. And then he had a beard. He didn't shave. I'm like, why aren't you
I'm
shaved?
not gonna
No, I
forget
don't like the beard.
that. Clem's
That's
very handsome. Don't do him like that. You're
I
gonna
don't
give
like
him a
I
complex.
don't like the beard.
So I tell we all get a chance to meet Clem when they came into town when I was in town for the retreat, and he met all of us. So me and Rebecca were saying how handsome and things like. She doesn't tell him that, so he was like shocked. You know, you shouldn't do him like that. Bad Lizzie. So the hat looks nice, and you should tell him it looks
I
nice.
should put his hat
Even
on. I don't even know where he has it though.
go put the hat on. We'll be, cowgirl sisters. Yeah, put the hat on. Um,
I'll go see if it's in the bedroom. He might have left it in the car.
there we go. Um, wait a second now. I didn't know you was gonna put me out here by myself. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Labs with Lizzie and Tia, or Tia and Lizzie. How are you guys doing today? One of the things that I wanted to do is I hope I don't freeze up when I do this, but I wanted to take you guys shopping with me. So I was talking to Rochelle, and she did a whip and chat. It didn't look more. It just, she did a quick post, and in the post, she was talking about, some of her upcoming cross stitch projects and things. And we had been talking behind the scenes. Well, we talk a lot behind the scenes. Anyway, she said that she is getting to the point where she really just enjoys shopping and buying patterns. And so, what Lizzie and I were going to do today is take you on a little shopping spree with me. Obviously, I'm going to be showing you just some of my favorite items from Dreamer Designs because I agree. I enjoy shopping and buying patterns also. Morning, Auntie. Ah. Funny how she changes the subject and doesn't. Oh, wait, did I miss a question? Berta asked a question. That's prob that's probably why the sunglasses. Oh, let's see, what did she say? Maybe she didn't go to sleep. You talking about the sleep? No, no. Um, so I start work anywhere after 7 a.m. and it's 7 a.m. So I'm usually up. It's just very early. What else is she? That's why the sunglasses go better with the hat than the other glasses I had on. So just so you guys are aware, I had these on when me and Lizzie were talking, and maybe that contributed to her shock and dismay. She was like, "What?" So I could wear that. Not done. Not done.
She doesn't even have any reaction of me wearing this hat.
I like the hat. Oh, I think it looks good on you. I probably would have stolen that from him if I were you.
Should for the amount of money he spent on it.
I think that is really cute. Girl, you got to get you some crazy
He's
glasses and
like,
really rock
he's
that.
like, you can crinkle it up and it'll go back to the same way. And I'm like, well, why would you want to crinkle up your hat?
Well, at least you could travel with it. Yes, Cheryl, you probably walked right past him and didn't recognize him as much as you've seen him on YouTube. Uh, he was playing as we were in front. So easy to pick on. Oh, ah. Let's see. I think it's because I never get read over here. Uh oh. Uh oh. You don't read your chat. She said that. So here's what she did at the top of the hour. At the top of the hour, she referred everyone to my channel because she said she wasn't opening up YouTube on her channel. And then she said, oh, nobody's in my chat. She's not in her chat.
Nobody
Well,
ever goes to my channel.
she's referring them all to mine.
Everybody
Put
loves
on the hat,
Tia.
put on the hat, put on the hat.
I feel like
Oh,
that episode of Laverne and Shirley where Shirley gets a job over Laverne.
you would hate me if I did that. You'd be mad with me. But see, Shirley would applaud you and she would say, oh, congratulations, Bernie. I like your crinkle hat. I'm glad you got the job and not me. See the difference? That's how you do me. That's how you
Mm.
do me. Are you still making diamond painting pins? I certainly am. I'm going to be finishing up my next batch. Sorry, Lizzie, I got to get to work a little bit here. So these are pins that were made for the retreat. There's my new Butterflies Delight. I tried to use the colors of the retreat, and then they were exclusive. Well, exclusive during the retreat. Now that the retreat is over, then I'm opening up those to the public. I do still have like three or four left of the Splish Splash Spring Bash pins. The goal has definitely been to build the inventory so that I can load onto Etsy. And then after I load onto Etsy, then, I'm selling through Etsy. But I do have a consistent base of people that they simply reach out to me through Messenger. And I have this goal that I call one pin a day. So if I average one pin a day, I am saving for the dream. And the dream is to get an RV so I can come and travel and hang out with all of you right from your driveway. So we'll have to figure something out
I
if you
think
live in the
one pen
park.
a day and diamond painting is manageable.
One pin a day and diamond painting. I gotta make the pin. I gotta put the colors together. What about cross stitch? And now we're the star of Lego World on on Rebecca's channel.
Maybe
So
she should get some of these hats and put it on us.
he said I should try alcohol. You should try alcohol. Oh my, Thelma and Louise. That is us. Laverne and
I
Shirley.
ain't
It
going
is
over no cliff for Tia. Forget it.
not really not for me. I go.
We're not
So
driving over no cliff.
that's okay because that's what I have my sisters for. Except we talked about doing the road trip and going on some great adventures. But I think we would all bow out right at that point where we're letting the vehicle go over the cliff. I live out here by the
I know. By
canyon.
canyons and stuff.
I'm, I'm an hour from the western rim of the Grand Canyon, so I just don't travel out there at night. I mean, you can't.
Oh, yes. She brought it up. She brought
I
it up.
She brought what? Lizzie, you told me on the first Saturday live to go to Tia's channel. She does it all the time, Gail. She did it at the top of this. If you guys want to roll back,
I do it. I'm just having a pity party for myself. Don't worry about me.
you're so bad. Do you and Clem have some new
Listen,
things being made?
listen. Do you
Exactly.
see? Do you see what this says right here? Question of the month. Will Tia have a finish this month?
There's absolute. So here's the thing. I took on too much. I told Lizzie this the other day. You do realize that I'm not going to be able to, but is there something else I could do to get you off my back for life? Because, the bet was if I finish Wonder Woman, that she would leave me the heck alone about not finishing anything. And so I said, I'm going to have to take that bet. While I took the bet, obviously I'm going to lose. I haven't even touched Wonder Woman. I have been working on a whole new project.
Oh yeah, have you started though?
Yes, I
Let's
brought
see. Let's
I,
see your progress.
it's in the other room, unfortunately.
Bull, bull crap.
It is. And the reason it's in the other room is this is
I'm
where my
telling you,
is.
tomorrow when you go on that show with Rochelle, there better be diamonds on that canvas.
There will be. There's not a lot, but I did start. Again,
More than
craft
one square.
experience.
I know the squares that you guys
Oh,
use for craft conversion.
yeah,
They're like this
it's more
big.
than one square. That's 100 diamonds. I definitely believe that is more than 100 diamonds on there. So I don't think there's more than 500 diamonds, but there is diamonds on the canvas. I'm just saying, you're being harsh with me again. You see what I got to deal with, guys? Lizzie, you actually told your hat people to go over to Tia's channel because that's where everyone was. See, you did.
I know I did. I
So
know,
then that see
but I just
Chantel's
went over
laughing
to
because she
check
heard it
to make
also.
sure. I just went over to check to make sure there was nobody there and being left out. And that's when I
Thank
saw an empty
you.
chat.
Thank you for defending my honor. See what I gotta go through? Now, as we said, we're going to shop. If I miss Berta's question, I don't see it though.
I think it's about why you're up so early. Maybe Berta doesn't
Oh, that was
realize we have
okay.
this show.
What the hell is that, Lizzie?
What?
Berta said that.
What, my hat?
When I went back, I think she was referring to the hat.
This is what you call a $200 or 250. I don't even know how much. I know it's over $200 that he paid for this darn hat. When I
No,
told him,
Berta, I need her. She's defending my honor. The heat is unreal. Yes, it is. Gonna be 120. So I wouldn't walk nowhere if I were you. It's supposed to be 120 today. It was
it's
hot
not,
yesterday.
it's not really. I
It
forgot
did
to
it
shut the
was
door.
supposed to be it was supposed to be 118. I don't think it got up to 118. I think it was like more like 114, 115. But it was supposed to be 118, supposed to be 120 today. So hopefully anybody who's here in town, um she's talking about
I
you
feel like
defending my honor from doing from completing at least one diamond painting project this month. So the bet was if I completed, they wanted me to complete Wonder Woman, but if I had a completion by the end of the month, that Lizzie, for the rest of our lives, would not be able to mention completions, and everyone was jumping in on the bet. All my sisters are definitely in on the bet. I got money coming my way, but don't be defending Tia. I need her, Berta. All of my sisters was like, "Oh, let me in on this. Let me in on this bet." This was way, way, way before she started her newest project. It was, it was before, but I knew that project was coming up because we had been advertising. I think that was why Honey Bunny was like, "Yeah, let me in on this this bet because
Anyways,
I know what she has coming up.
you lost a bet, so I can still
It's
book
not
you.
it's not August 1 yet, but it's not I'm not on par to being able to win. Let's say that. It's going to be 70 here today. See, that's perfect. There is there is some sort of app that a lot of RVers follow, and it's called Chasing 70. Not that you're chasing the age 70, you're actually chasing 70-degree weather. So you can use this app to travel and always be near 70 degrees, which is what I plan to do when I get the RV. So keep in mind 1 pen a day because that's what I'm using to fund the
Okay, you
dream.
said you're gonna go shopping, and you keep on stalling.
We have Dollar Tree money now. I can buy the whole store. I'm gonna owe each of the sisters. I think it was like $10 if I don't complete. Um, and they're shopping already. Wasn't really doing that, but why was Lizzie making people leave her chat? That was it too. That was also it. Lizzie sent people to my chat and then said nobody comes to my chat. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over. I'm going to shop a little bit on Dreamer Designs and show you guys some awesomeness. If you guys are into, buying some summer projects and you're looking to start, not everybody is a collector, such as myself. So with that said, you might be looking for your next project, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the fun that I'm looking at. So this gentleman right here, you guys know I love landscapes, and Mr. Robert Finale or Finale, however you want to pronounce it, he is just doing some wonderful things. I feel like he is capturing the cities that he is doing. I just feel like he. Are you guys able to see when I make this bigger?
That'd be,
I asked you guys
it's too
as if
busy.
you guys be able to answer.
It's pretty.
I think it's really pretty. And what I like is it's definitely capturing the essence of the cities and things from a beautiful angle. So, right here, obviously, we're on some sort of terrace. I love that there's a little guitar here. Someone's going to come out and they're going to play for me. I could see me sitting here alone, because obviously, the dates I've been on from dating this app, and these gentlemen, I feel like the moment one of them speaks, it would like ruin this atmosphere and stuff. So this is Budapest, one of I guess the most beautiful landscape pictures I've seen. I really do like this angle. Um, but he
It is.
has more. Wait, there's more. Okay,
That's $70 US.
74.99 US. That's correct.
It's probably over $100 for me.
Probably. I'm guessing it would be closer to the $90 mark for you.
Over 100.
So again, it's Robert. Wow. He did the same with Vegas. So we just drove by here the other night. This is the water
Do
pond,
you
I guess,
do you have
just
any of
outside of
these?
the Bellagio. Mm-mm. No, these are in my wish list, so that's why
Do
I'm
you have
showing
that
them.
one?
I love them. Uh-uh. They're in my wish
Oh,
list. Well, I don't open mine, unfortunately, so it would still be me showing you guys on the screen. But this is definitely the essence of Vegas. So coming down here, this is Bellagio and the fountains out in front. They choreograph these to music. And they pick different songs and things. So they've done, like Witchcraft by Frank Sinatra. They've done Celine Dion, So one of the things that I like about it is when they hit those big pinnacle moments in the middle of the song, my heart will go on. Then that's when the waterfall goes boof. And they go to different heights and things. Depending on the time of the year, they may change out some of the lamps so you're getting a different effect. You might get red, blue, pinks, greens, things like that. So beautiful. And again, he's captured the essence from this angle, there is a bridge when you're coming out of the Bellagio. And you can look down and see this, and there are speakers around so that you're able to hear the music. Even if you're in a vehicle and you're driving by, which slows traffic down, but there's speakers out here along these little, I guess, tresses or whatever you want to call them. And the music plays out. So if you're riding by and you have your windows down, you can hear the music as you're watching the fountains. Now you can definitely tell that he's captured an older essence because Monte Carlo is no longer here, unfortunately. That is where they've put up like T-Mobile Arena, and there's like a park. I forget what they call it, park something. But it's gorgeous back there where this hotel used to be. Yeah, and Paris, driving by Paris, you do see the Eiffel Tower. So this is a great essence that he's captured here. When you guys shop for diamond paintings, what is it that you're looking for? That's what I always like to hear, what captures someone else's eye. The palace,
I
which
think it's
is
funny that
in,
you like these landscape ones because I don't see you ever completing one.
I have completed quite a few. Chuck Pensons. I've done 7 or 8 I had at my last count, I had 30 something, like 33 or 34. He had up to at the last my last count when I because I haven't purchased one in probably 2 years. But at my last count, he had like 38 or 39. I had 34 of them. Some of them, like I think 6 of them, came from Dreamer Designs because they had released 9 of his when he kind of got confused about his contract with Diamond Art Club, and so they released 9 of his, and then after those, that the contract ended with those canvases, then now Diamond Art Club has some of those on their website as well. So, but I've completed, I want to say 8 or 9 Chuck Pensons. See how you I don't do you like that. What happened to this being a fun, relaxing craft? It's a lot more frustration. I like this one also. But yeah, landscapes are my gem. I have, because I've joined collabs and things, moved on to like portraits and, other options and stuff. But when it comes to like my favorite, it's definitely landscapes. And the reason that I like landscapes is you can just
Interesting.
you can bring them to life. Look at this water scene right here. And you see the light source coming through the clouds. You can really make this look so beautiful. It's got to be early morning or late night, like 4 or 5 o'clock, because you could see fog. Oh man, descending, into the city and things. And then these people are out on a late hot night date. Look at them in the flower garden. Just pretty, just real pretty. Maybe it's early evening because I see lights on in the buildings. But again, this painting, when I look at it, I see so many opportunities to just make some custom changes that would bring me some joy. So, hmm, you know, but that's what I like about the craft, seeing the different types of art that I appreciate and wondering how I would do it a little bit different when I work on it or if I had it. What do you guys do when you're shopping? How do fare? So I do still, even though I don't have a completion, I just have whips, like works in progress. I still shop. And that was some of the stuff that me and Rochelle were talking about. She bought diamonds for 2 years straight before she even started using them because she liked them. She wanted, obviously, to be supportive. And she felt like, when she does start to bling, she saw some stuff that she would love to, enhance. So, with
I
that
like.
said,
Keep on going. I don't like any of
what
those.
is
I
What?
pick something that catches my eye that I think is cute, and I would diamond paint like that. Go up, go up more. That one right there, the mad, the one with the hat.
Or just
Down.
yeah, this looks just like you. Because you got your
No,
bird
no,
right here.
not him. Down more.
Who?
Go down
Oh,
right there.
I'm sorry. How did I miss this? What was I thinking? You said
I
hat,
would like.
but you
I
have
would
a
buy
bird.
that. I would buy. I
Okay,
would
that
buy
sounds
that.
hard for everyone.
But is it a
All
square?
right.
Is
I
it a
don't know. I
square
didn't
or
look.
round?
This is square.
Okay, then I would buy that
Look at
one.
that. 69 colors, 9 ABs. Wow.
Yeah, this is the
Wow.
thing. This is the thing I want to say. You know, we do buy all these sparklers and stuff, but a lot of kits now come with a lot in them. So how do you determine how to put more? Because then you think, are you going to make it too blingy? Because it already has a good amount in it.
I mean, I do think that you, so even
That was
though
cute too.
I
Then
like
that was fairy.
landscape,
That was cute too.
this I had to
I do
have this.
something like that.
Yeah, I got this. See, so you
You
should
have
get it.
that
I
one?
did end up getting it. I bought it. It just came out yesterday. I mean, last week.
You should do that one.
Yeah, right. Because I do all of them. She'll be sitting in a box
You should do
waiting
that
for
one.
me to
I
show
like
y'all
it.
the
It's
picture.
so pretty.
Yes, it is.
Look at all the
You see, just
purples.
like me. Just like me. Got my fairy butterfly wings. Look at all the butterflies. Instead of a crown, she does have a crown. It's a flower crown. Ah, that's me 20 years ago at 10 years old. There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
have to buy that and do it.
Okay. If you buy it, I'll do it with you. I don't know if I'll finish, but we can get started.
That's a challenge again. She's trying to challenge herself again.
Said I don't know if I'll finish, but we can get started. I'll
Ray,
start a project.
J. Rob,
I'll
Rebecca,
start
and
a
Prexy
project.
are gonna have shares to the Dollar Tree.
Tia, go to the new releases and look at. Oh, I want the she shed also. It was in. I don't know what happened. I thought I purchased it. Because I was trying to buy Metal Fairy and the she shed at the same time. But
It's
in
Sheet
my
Shed. You
order,
never show that one.
I didn't. Okay, let me go back and show it. The she shed is not on ice. It's not on ice. It's nice. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But yes, I thought I ordered both. I thought I ordered both. Where is it at? Here it is.
Oh, that's cute.
It is very cute.
It's
Look
around or
at it.
square. I only like square, man.
That's the problem. Squares are so beautiful. They come out so detailed, but they do take a little longer. It's a square, 6 ABs, 4 crystals, and 66 colors.
I want Clem to build me one of those.
I want one too. Tell Clem when he gets done with yours, he has a sister.
I
That would be
want
so
him to
amazing.
build one of them and make it my craft room and have heat.
Look at this
Oh,
one.
it
The
don't work
door is
here.
open.
It's always
This
in the
chair
winter.
is awesome.
It ain't gonna work
So
in the
when you
winter.
look at this is one of the other things that I like to look at the rendering because when you look at the rendering, that is what allows me to be able to fully like I feel better um customizing from the rendering. This
But
is
look at
nice.
the thing. How many ABs and stuff is in that?
There's a lot. Oh, ABs? There was a lot. There's 6 ABs and 4 crystal drills. That's a
See?
lot.
So how do you know where to put other stuff if you have that much already? I feel
Well, I
like if you
think that
put
was the
any
point.
more, it's gonna ruin the picture.
I do feel like that is the point. that, so many people were starting to customize. Honey Bunny has a series every January, blinging in the new year, and people are coming on. I started off, just thinking about low lights and highlights. I always find a light source and then try to highlight that, and then when I feel like there's too much, reflection on one area of the painting, I would try and dull it out. And those were really, the simple things that I would do when I first started. Because I started with man bun, and what I would do when I first started was just sprinkle just some bling and some, sparklers throughout the painting. Then I started to, oh man, I see this light source. I want to, really focus on that. But it looks like this over here is kind of pulling my attention. So I would put the focus where I thought it should be. Now you see custom, custom creations where people are definitely they're swapping out complete colors with bling. They're changing colors altogether. I tried to keep those same hues and just highlight and low light, and then I like water to look wet. I love water to look wet. And so I always kind of focused on that. I've done some, that's why I like landscapes because you can do a little bit more with the eye, focus points on the eye. And what they're doing now, they're bringing sparkle into like the trees. One of the things I try to do is show movement, when the wind blows and it's just the subtle rustle of the leaves on the trees or bushes. I try to show movement when you look from left to right on the canvas and back. That was a big project. That project took me almost 3 months. And I think, those are some of the reasons why it's difficult to get a complete. Because I put my heart into so many back to back to back to back. Now I just want to start this. Oh, this is cute. And then move on to something else. So that's why I don't have a lot of, well, on top of the fact that I do other crafts and stuff. Now, I will say this: the cross stitch community, they welcome your whips. They welcome you. So if you are a serial starter, such as myself, and you haven't had a completion in a long time, the cross stitch community will welcome you with open arms. They just want
You
you to.
know why? Because half of them don't complete theirs either because cross stitch takes a heck of a longer time to complete than diamond painting.
So we are a bunch of starters in the cross stitch community. I'm just saying they welcome me. No shame, no judgment, Leslie. No shame, no judgment. So, with that said,
Mm.
I'm busting your bottom.
I do like
Your
that
bottom.
one too.
Yes.
There's
This I thought I had that in my cart though, but when I looked at my order and I'm like, oh, why is it only? I said, oh, I must have. I clicked on it. Maybe I put it in the wish list and not in the shopping cart. But yes, this one right here, I just love it. There
that
would be
one.
some things that I would want to change out though. It's a little too pink for me. Just a lot of pink. If I leave the pink in the flowers, then we're gonna have to change this to like a mint jadish green or something on the
What?
sheeted.
No.
Listen, listen, Lizzie. Listen, how you do me? Listen, Tia. Um, yeah, that's a lot of pink, girl. I'd leave the purple, but the pink gotta go.
No.
You wouldn't change that out.
No.
Okay.
I like it just the way it is.
Hi, my name is Gail, and I'm a serial starter of many. Thank you, Gail. Welcome. We welcome all whips or serial starters here. Just
Do you
say
want to
your
hear
name
my progress?
now, because you're gonna
I have
tell me about how you
one.
completed something. Show the leopard. Better
I
wants to
have
see the leopard.
one whip left out of my starts. I had five.
You have one whip.
I'm down to one.
Oh, where the leopard? You only
There's a
have one.
leopard.
Well, there you go. You gave yourself a goal. Yeah, the leopard is gorgeous. Where'd the leopard go? It let
You
me
know me,
see.
I like girls with
I'm
big
gonna
eyes
do
and
this.
stuff. in
The big eyed
animals.
girl, like that really has taken
No, I don't
over.
like that artist. I just finished that artist. I don't like that artist. I've come to the conclusion.
What artist? You
Right
talking
there.
about? That's Curtis Reichovich. That's the
Yeah.
guy I was telling. I sent you the pictures of. He lives around the corner from my brother.
Shh. Don't tell him. I finished one of
He
his
already
paintings.
knows. Well, he
I
may not know about
finished
you,
one of his
but he
paintings.
definitely knows he lives around the corner from my brother. Where'd the leopard go? The leopard is gorgeous. It's a new release. Why isn't it coming up? Let me go back to new
Maybe
releases.
it's sold out, but it
Oh
still
yeah, if
shows.
it's sold out, it won't show.
It
I
won't
think
show.
they
Right there.
here it is. I know I
Mm,
had to go to new releases for the show. Ooh, it's a good price, Berta. Oh wow. Now I'm telling you that this forest scene is life for me. Not that I don't like the leopard, but look at these colors. Oh my.
but again, how many are in it?
See, the
Go
colors
look at
look
the
good.
thing.
I don't like one moment. I don't like the and it's probably because it's white and it has black spots. So it makes it
Well, that's
hard
what they look
to
like.
yeah. No, I think I like the forest. The forest scene came out nice. These sparkles in the night, the stars. I bet
But
those are beautiful
She's
stuff.
gonna change the tiger to a totally different color.
I would too. I would
What?
definitely do that also. Absolutely. Look at the rendering. It doesn't like the head look off a little because how white it is, you can't see
No.
shaping. You have to be
No.
able to show the head where the head turns and stuff. This looks this area right here looks
I think
kind
it
of
looks
weird to
too
me.
white.
It's too white. You can't see
No.
shaping and things like that like you should. I would have to darken or shadow this area some.
No.
That's why I checked the rendering. But the pricing is good. This is a square. They have 64 colors, five
Five
AB, six
five
crystal drills.
beads and 6 crystals. See, that's a lot.
That's nine special drills. Yeah, it is a lot, which is why,
No.
but you may have to change
Dreamers
it
have
out.
dreamers have upped their game because
Yes, they have.
I think they're
And
the
if
one
you
that
guys see something here that we've shown you today, remember, I'm an affiliate, Tia 15, especially if, it's regular price or they, only doing this is saying 10%. So you can 15% using my code alone. Go out there and shop. Have a good time. Why are you making that face? Berta, the one you sent to team is still top of the heap, in my opinion. Aw. Oh, I could bling that out for sure. Yes, you could. I want the snow leopard. See? You helped me get through my whip progress, and I finished three of my whips. I didn't even know Honey Bunny had that many. She's one of the, when did you finish? Did you finish? I would never have guessed that she had some works in progress, because I got plenty. Bonnie says, I put a pencil away on hold once, but finished it as soon as I could. Oh, yeah, Chuck Pinson is by far my favorite artist. Obviously, you guys know I love me some Lizzie Falcon. Um, I just like how she describes her artwork. Um, it matters how the artists describe their artwork. When we got the chance to meet Randall Spangler at the Lone Star Retreat a few years ago, I like how he refers to his dragons. The kids are this, the kids, my kids are that, and it brings those characters to life when he refers to them directly. I just felt like, they want to have some fun. They wanted to get out. He was describing his, I think the virus one and things. They do get into a lot of, trouble and things, and I try and capture that. I like how he described that. It brought life to, the painting, made it seem fun. And if you've met him or heard him talk about that, then it brings the canvas to life. So I like to hear how people see the artwork that they're selecting, what they're thinking about when they select it. And I think that is in essence a craft in and of itself. So the shopping, the buying, I do believe that that is where my heart is. I do the same with cross stitch projects and things. I have a ton, nowhere near as many, as I have, and because they're a little more difficult to customize. I will say that. But that's where Rochelle was telling me her heart is going. That's why we decided to do, obviously, we went crazy last year at the Lone Star Retreat. It was in September. It was a lot more cross stitch opportunities, some more opportunities to buy. There were cross stitch vendors and things. And what ended up occurring was someone was doing a cross stitch D stash also. That's Cheryl Gearhart's. I call her new bestie, if you guys have heard me refer to her. And so she was doing some D stashes. We went crazy over the D stash. I mean, we really went crazy. We got new projects. Definitely the fabric. I like sparkly. I like blingy. So the fabrics that you're able to purchase, you can get dyed, you can get it in colors that maybe match the scenery of the pattern that you've selected. But I like to bling. So the fabric that I purchase, I usually get it from Turkey, um, and I order it off of Etsy. They just have a beautiful selection. But this lady here, she's a vendor from Texas. She was getting into selling some of the blingy fabric. So we bought a lot of fabric last year that our projects can go on. If you have, obviously, if you have a like how we may have a where did you go, Lizzie? You're not gonna type nothing. You're just gonna leave me here talking. Tia, do you like the smaller size kits in overseas collections? So Marie, I prefer, um, I don't know, I used to prefer the 40 by 50 when I first started. So this is 2018 going into 2019. After I came out of that phase, it was Chuck Pinson's paintings that really caused me to go larger because landscapes, larger they are, the more detail you can get in. And then squares also offer more detailing. So I started to prefer larger paintings because I enjoyed seeing more detailing. But if I'm doing a painting of just like a female, pretty hair color, something that can color block, then yeah, those are nicer in a smaller size. 60 by 80 is a good standard size if you're going to do a landscape, though. So go ahead, Lizzie. What you got there? You just left us.
Okay, well,
What with?
I just want to show because I saw this comment, like, Liz, what whip do you have left? Well, I'm going to show you which one I have left.
Of course, she couldn't wait to show. She couldn't wait to show her soft porn. You asked for it, honey
Now,
bunny.
listen.
You can't just ask her for stuff.
The reason, all right, the reason why this one's still on the go, this was from the pink raspberry. It was when she was attempting to do pork blue. I don't know if she still does or not because I haven't bought from her in over like 2 years. Like this was the last painting I bought from her. But like it's like when I look at it here, I can see that the light colors. I'm having a really hard time defining which ones are sixes and nines, and it's really like the white. I can barely read it. And it's to the point where it's frustrating, but as you can tell, it's starting to look like people. So I must be doing something right, right?
How hard is it to look like a bear?
Listen, there's a lot of detail in there, like the hand. So I must be doing something right. And look, I lost a gem there on the way. Oh no, that's a different color. See, and I don't know if it's because I have no clue if I put it on the right one or not. So that's the dilemma I'm having, but I think I'm gonna try to work on it today. Oh gosh, I don't have anywhere to put that today. But after I do this, look it. Isn't it cute? It looks like Tia's outfit.
You are crazy.
It does look like your outfit. Look at all the colors.
Just in case you guys are wondering what the heck that is, she went on one of her budget shopping sprees and she found diamond paintings for $1 and decided
No, it
that
was
this.
$4. It was $4. $4.
Oh, that's $1
It's a
here.
dollar.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's $1 here.
Excuse me. What are you trying to say? It
Y'all
ain't worth
stuff is
more than $1?
expensive. I can't afford that.
Unbelievable.
I gotta win some more bets. Yeah. So Helen says she hasn't bought any Dreamer Designs paintings yet. I will say, so obviously when they had their introduction into the diamond painting community, it was a bit rocky. And then they had like this Dreamer Designs 2.0, and I felt like, oh wow, their canvases are so improved. So I purchased, and then Rebecca and I we did a Dreamer Designs collab for Christmas in wow 2020. This is going back. So that was like their reintroduction and things. I did like their canvases. I felt like they could do some things a little different, but that's why I don't do unboxings because I
I
don't
think
like those
Berta
things.
needs to go try. Berta
Huh?
needs to go try Dreamer's Designs.
Yes, she does. That's exactly what I'm getting at. So
I can show
after
you when I finish, but you'll
you
get
have
mad
one
that I
that you
leave it.
finish, I have
Yeah,
to.
Dreamer's Designs, but it's round. I haven't done a square from
I
them yet.
understand that.
I've only done,
You're
huh?
gonna love their squares. So, and here's the reason why. Because when they first
I know.
came out, that was what their specialty was. They only had
I
square
know.
paint. I mean squares. So,
But that's where
yeah,
all the controversy came because everybody said it all looked like it looked
it was,
fake back
it was the
then.
symbols. It was the symbols and the hue of the diamonds. So the diamonds they felt were oversaturated. The colors were extremely vibrant, and so they
But
did.
I feel like now they've improved to 100% better.
Correct. That's what I was getting at. So their second, iteration was in 2020 when they came out with like these new. And so we did a rendering. That was when they had Chuck Penton. Again, it was just a mishap, a mistake, and things like that. So they were drastically improved over what people saw the first, iteration. Then they've had additional iterations since, and I feel like they are viable at this point. And they are definitely, someone who I think they've really stepped up in this last year. I mean, their canvases are wonderful. The hue on the diamonds themselves, obviously, they've gotten a better rendering. And so the diamonds that they use, they're not so high, so vibrant in color. They definitely match the charting and the rendering a lot more. They started as a squares only company, so you don't have as many trash drills.
I
Um,
wish they were back because sometimes they've come out with a picture that I really like. Like there's one called Mom's Love or something, and it's got that little girl and it has the duckies with the little babies behind it. Have you seen that one?
you talking about
I think
mother's
it's called
love?
Mom's Love or something.
A mother's love. Okay,
Yeah.
let me look that up.
Are you on
I
the computer?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it typed in and see what comes up. Okay.
Mother's Love or something. It's called. Are you on the same one?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm just trying to get to it. Oh no, maybe I'm not on the same one. Hold on. Hold on, I'll just bring it over. No, that's Lowe's toolbox. Hold on. My apologies. I had typed it into a different screen, but it's coming up now.
Right? No, I think it's
Yeah.
not a mother. Oh, yeah, right there. That one. I love this picture. I love it so much because it kind of reminds me of Luna, my granddaughter, but it's round. And
Yeah.
I'm
So
so
must
sad
gotta be
because I
large.
wish it was square.
See, it is an 80 by 60, just that around. When you see these little wisp of things, they may not render as great. That's the only thing that I don't like about, well, not all. I just don't prefer rounds. I don't like to see the canvas show in between the diamonds. I like the full complete.
Like,
But
I love this picture, but I wish they had it in square. Honest to gosh. I think it's so pretty.
well, you could always do it in a square. That's what we're doing
How?
right now. We get the canvas and swap out the diamonds from rounds to square.
But will it fit in the same?
Squares are smaller than rounds, so it'll definitely fit. It'll probably be some
But
extra
it might be
show.
gappy.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of gapping. You
Yeah,
could,
like I don't want to do that.
you know what you could do? You could buy the kit, and then you can buy the blank gridded paper. You can get it from Jaded Gem Shop. You can get it from Hyatt Heaven and Earth Designs.
That seems like an awful lot of work when I could just buy it off of them and tell them, can't you just change this to squares?
Okay, well, I'm just helping out. Okay, giving suggestions.
Like, hopefully
I didn't
they
say
watch
it
this
wasn't going to be a lot
video
of work. Hmm?
and say, Liz really wants this in a square and we're going to do it in a square for her.
I don't have that kind
Anybody
of
know
power. Yeah, I don't have that kind of
Dreamers
power.
Designs? You're supposed to be Canadian, but you ship from the US, so you can at least do a Canadian a favor by making this a square.
Okay,
That's all I gotta
I
say.
I I will see what I can do. I don't
I
think
love
I have that
making I
power.
love making her speechless, and she's like, "Liz, I'm gonna kill you after this live." That's what she's thinking in her head. Liz, I'm going to kill you when we get off the screen. That's what she's saying right now.
uh,
Just so you all know.
they still have the link to the Canvas issue, though. Yeah, I hope all of that gets resolved. They said the ink was not taking to their Canvas fabric well. Symbols were very hard to see. That's true. At the beginning, symbols were hard to see, but what we discovered when we were working, this was in 2020 when we were doing our collab, what we discovered was a lot of people put their canvas over a light pad, and the difference between some of the other diamond painting companies where you putting your canvas over the light pad was you didn't need to put the Dreamer designs under a light pad. If you couldn't see a canvas, I mean a symbol on the canvas, you could maybe hover. I used to just use, those magnet card. They're like credit card size. I used to just hover that over the symbol, make it a little bit bigger but turning the light pad off made the symbol more visible. And I think it was because again, their color saturation and their rendering, it just didn't fare well with the light pad.
They learn from their mistakes and they have improved.
They definitely did. So I'm with
And
you, Lizzie.
that's the whole thing. Like everybody learns by their mistakes. They find out what their customers like, and they make it better. And that's what it's all about, right?
That is correct. I do like that. The improvement factor and things. It I mean, you have to have a little bit of grace because it's a new craft to us, especially here on this continent. And I know it's been around in Asia for, they say, over 5,000 years. Obviously, we've all heard of, especially in school, when we took an art class, we've heard of mosaic tiles. And so these are a little bit akin to that. I say a little because With mosaic tiles, they use like real, rocks and things like that that came from different hues, and they weren't evenly, spaced out rounds or evenly, even sides of a square and things. So they did make it, just a little more fun and things. But it's still relatively new. And so when new companies come in to the craft, they have a learning curve and things. Supporting small business,
I
allow.
can't wear this anymore.
Wait, don't do that.
I can't.
You're sweating out
No,
the
it's
the
annoying me. Like, how does he wear that?
Well, I thought you looked really cute. You could have put on some leather boots
I
to
felt like I
put
should. I
it
felt like I
on.
should be going to Australia today wearing that hat.
That is so mean. That is so mean.
Well, when he comes home from work, he's gonna go, "Where's my hat?"
You mean.
Yeah.
Let them live a little. Let them live a little.
He might be watching us at work right now on break for all I know and hears me talking about his hat.
So the other thing I wanted to mention, obviously, we all have our diamond painting rituals. And our rituals can go anywhere from what we listen to or what we watch while we're diamond painting. Put the hat on the pineapple and see what he says. Just don't make the pineapple an upside down pineapple. So
Upside down pineapple with a hat on.
you're bad. So um from what we watch, this is the summer, and so some of the summer series are now starting to get underway. One of the biggest summer series that we all kind of jump into and really, really enjoy is Big Brother. Did you guys watch the 2 night premiere of Big Brother? And if so, what did you think? Any favorites starting to, I'm going to tell you right now what I absolutely hate is, and this is really crazy weird coming from me, but what I hate is the extra drama that they have surrounding going into the house. I hate that. AIBB. Exactly, Berta. So there's no, oh my God, all of that. That's not needed. Like, really? I could see, the 18 to maybe 22, 23-year-olds. But we got people going in. There's some 50-year-old people, some people that's truly lying about their age in this house. They know they're older than they are. They over 29, Anyway, they going in and they're acting really crazy and things. But this the extra that is, they haven't even seen the room yet. They in there screaming
I
out,
can't believe you. I can't believe you watch that stuff.
yeah, I watch a lot of reality TV. That's how I stay connected.
I've watched a few of them. I don't mind it, but it ain't my favorite.
This is the first one that I'm watching since that crazy season where was it the 6 or 7 black people? The worst year ever. I didn't watch after that. I didn't watch that whole season. Once I kind of figured out, like, oh, I get it. Now I understood that they had an alliance. Everybody always has an alliance, but theirs was so calculated. It really was calculated. It was a good plan, but it was still horribly calculated. And I just got a little frustrated and I quit watching during that season. So I didn't come back.
I honestly only watched it. I've only watched it because I did a pool at work of who was gonna win.
Did you? You
Yeah.
had to do a poll. You couldn't tell who was gonna win that season.
Well, no. What happens is
That's it.
you
Yeah.
put your name. You put your name beside like they have it folded, and you put your name in spots that you want to pick for the pool, and then it gets revealed. So you don't even know whose name you put it by. So that's the person you're rooting for the whole show to win. But if your person gets out, then you're out of the pool, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't like that at all. But I thought I quit watching during that season. But yeah, the name of that alliance was called the Cookout. I remember that. Oh, I was so mad. I was so
Oh,
mad.
J Rob's a big fan. She knows everything.
She does. That's why she said no spoilers. She watches. Um, so at I quit
You don't
watching.
have to
But
worry about me because I don't watch it. You
Cheryl,
know
you
what I
are
like
bad at
watching?
that. What?
You know what I like watching? I'm really into that
Sex.
Gypsy Rose.
You
No,
like?
Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup. I really liking that one.
I have no idea what that show is.
I'll
Where's it
have to
on?
tell you off. It's on
What?
Lifetime.
It's a lady
Monday
that's
night.
really gone. I know you
It's
see
about
it.
the girl that her mom her mom said she was always sick, and then her and her boyfriend ended up killing her mother, and then she went to jail. Well, now she's out of jail, and it's about her life after jail.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Helen. I can understand. It's hard to lose a loved one. Um, yeah, whenever you feel ready, definitely come back. But what I think is, if you have another outlet, is it a craft outlet? I definitely think that something, can help occupy your mind so that when you do think of your friend, it's happy thoughts. I see you talking, Lizzie. I see you with that doggone contraption. You can't just have these moments, in the middle. You was in the middle of talking. Ah! Lizzie got a call from Clem. What is going on with all of this? I haven't seen him in a week. That grew in a week. He looked like, tell him he looked like Santa. I expect to see him December 24th. He could come bring my kids some gifts. Oh, you're welcome. So I was teasing her. Rebecca covered the trial. Wow. Wow. I like how all of that stuff kind of yes. So Cheryl, what is we doing today? That's all I need to know. And it is. It's definitely the kettle. Me the pot calling the kettle black. She's referring to this age joke right here. I have been 29 for a long time, and I have a long time to go. You didn't know I was a vampire, did you? Yes, 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 yes. So, uh, so today on my agenda is I got hit really hard by this Microsoft security breach. So for my job, you guys know I work remotely. For my job, we have to leave our laptops on because there are times where something occurs and they have to push some sort of software update or something to our machine. Because of that, we leave our machines on so that by the time we log in the next day, we're supposed to have whatever we're needing and we didn't have to do anything. Just log in. Okay. Unfortunately, there was some sort of Microsoft security issue, a glitch in the software. They say it wasn't, an attack, a cyber attack. Um, hold that, Lizzie. What happened? I haven't seen. It's only been a week since the last
I
time I
told
seen
you,
you.
it grows like crazy. You think I'm exaggerating? I told you it's
Yeah,
horrible.
it is. I've never seen that much hair on his face before. Um,
See?
so tell him he looks like Santa, and I expect to see him December 24th. I know he's already coming. You guys are coming, hopefully, during that time. But that would be ideal. Then I can take him around, and maybe we would get free stuff because he looked like Santa. Oh, yes, I said that out loud. Anyway, Anyway, back to the breach. So, um, over here, this is a long room. Like my room is really long. So, probably about 6 feet off to my left is my work area. And I have a whole like three monitors, 24-inch monitors, and my laptop and my docking station, and I have a desk and a whole other chair. So when the blue light came on, I was in bed, but it lit up the room, and I'm like, oh, I'm thinking it's gonna go away. It didn't go away. So it was like 1:30 in the morning. I get up and I go to use the restroom. Keep in mind that was the night that I had gone out with family. I had just got in 12 something, and it's like 1:20 when the light comes on. I'd only been in the bed and asleep for maybe an hour when the blue light came on. So I get up, I cannot get it to go off. It goes into this recovery loop. I end up being up all night trying to restore because I work from home and my job is in a precarious position right now where they're trying to get everybody to work from hub locations. And I don't live near any hub. So because I'm 100% remote, I have things that, I just don't want to shine a light over on a remote employee. One of them being you definitely don't want to have a system that's not working. So the first thing they'll say is, see, that's another issue that we have with the remote employees. If they have system issues, are they legitimate? What's going on? How are they working through? Are they even doing diligence? So I did my diligence all night, looking up the error message, doing my own system recovery patches. I kept having to restart, download this, reboot. It was a lot. And I had my phone. I had to come over here to this laptop to look stuff up, highlight it, send it to my phone, and go back over. A lot of stuff I had to manually type in. Six
So what
something.
was actually affected? Like, I don't understand.
If you have servers on Microsoft servers, if you had software, so we had software that was associated with Microsoft. For example, Teams. Teams is a Microsoft application. Outlook, Microsoft application. OneNote, Microsoft application. So all of those were impacted along with logging into your system. Microsoft has an operating system, Windows 11. So if you had any of your systems associated with either Microsoft servers or Microsoft applications, you weren't getting in. You weren't.
Oh,
So let's talk about the airlines. I'm watching CNN later that day, and they act like Las Vegas alone had this issue. I'm understanding it was worldwide, but they definitely kept bringing Las
yeah, I think it
Vegas.
was in Canada too.
Yeah, it was everywhere. It was in the UK, but you heard Las Vegas. I'm not sure why. Like, were we the hub of Microsoft? I didn't get that, but we definitely. So I'm downloading all my own patches, looking stuff up all night.
Because
All
everybody wants to go to Vegas to see your hat, Tia.
I got hardly no sleep. 6 o'clock in the morning, I start getting text messages from some of the directors and managers and things saying, hey, we're aware of the issue. Keep in mind, I worked all night because I needed to be ready and available to work. I don't want it to, I thought it was just my system, you know, and it wasn't. And I lost sleep all that night. And the next morning, all the patches that I had been downloading overnight and installing, one of the directors was like, hey, our IT people, said this, send it out to people so that they can just, enter, click on, take these steps. I swear, my spirit was so hurt by this. I worked all night and it was for naught. I thought I was single handedly impacted and I didn't want to be. So I bust booty so that I look like, I don't even call off. It's been probably 15 to 17 years since I've called off from work. I have no reason to. My kids are grown. So I don't have to take them to doctors. Nobody's sick and we need to go to an emergency appointment. I even schedule my sick days, getting kind of. So let me go ahead on, work through this and then maybe, take a day or two off in a couple of weeks, So I try to schedule all my sick time and things like that, but I don't call off. And this was just another, I don't know. It's just the work world right now is so weird when you do the remote versus hybrid, and no one wants a remote employee anymore. It's harder to find remote. Like 10 years ago, everybody was going remote. Now, nobody, is hands off. Oh, remote. No, I don't think we want to do that. So it's hybrid everything now. You have to live near somewhere. That's another reason why 1 pen a day is going to help, me. It's going to help fund the future, going to help fund the RV. So if you guys are in the market for a pen, you want a custom color, I try to steer clear of custom for individuals. I'll do it for like a collab or I'll do it for an item that I'm sponsoring. But I try to steer clear of customs, for just like one individual purchase and things. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway, 1 pen a day, you help fund my future because I definitely need to get remote. If I have to, go near a hub, then, I'm more valuable. So we have a hub in Phoenix. Phoenix is 4.5 hours from here. We also have a hub in Liberty Lake, Washington. That's a long way from here. It's about 20 hours, but, fire up the RV, we got to be in office, twice a month. Boom. First Monday of the month. Boom. Last Friday of the month. There we go. Or so that's what I'm looking at, and trying to just fund the dream. So keep me in mind if you guys just needing something, a little bit better than these little pink thin pens and stuff. I do still buy acrylic pens, even though I make pens. I
I
see
think for your fun, you need to do like 10 a day.
10 pens a day. Girl, you already getting on me about starting projects and not finishing them. Are you serious? I wouldn't even be able to start
Well,
a project.
to
That's
buy an RV, it's gonna take more than 1 pen a day.
it depends. It just depends. Cheryl said it took 2 days for her to get here. I get that. They canceled a lot of stuff. Sorry. Um, there's a convention in town. What a mess. So there is a lot going on. The strip is crazy crowded with traffic. There's some events going on. I guess some sort of a
What are you gonna go? Are you gonna go hang out with Cheryl today?
supposed to be doing something. I'm gonna let her pick. Um,
All right, you're cheating on me again.
listen, Lizzie.
She
When
ignores me all week.
that is not true, but I am still waiting on the day that you guys get here. I feel like it's
I
more
didn't
up.
even know she was gonna show up this morning. I'm like, well,
Why wouldn't I
if she
show up?
comes, she comes. If she doesn't talk to me.
That is not true. You were where yesterday? You couldn't even chat.
Ah.
And you
Anywho,
know what I did yesterday? I called Jean. We was on the phone. How long? We was on the phone for a long time. After I got off with Jean, I ate and went to bed. I probably was in bed by 8, 9, because again, I lost the whole night's sleep with these patches. Um, I had to look the patches up. I had to look for the error messages on the blue screen. I had to try and access the system BIOS. I don't know anything about any of that. Good thing I know how to read and have great comprehension. I did restore my own computer before everyone else. And then when they got up and came in to work, there was a couple of people who turned their computer off. So they come in like, "Hey, how's everyone doing?" And they were like, "Were you impacted?" Nowhere. What are you talking about? Nothing. Everything's working for you. And they got themselves in trouble. Everything's working fine. What's wrong, girl? You got to get a friend. You got to talk to somebody behind the scenes. You're supposed to leave that computer on. So, come on, Lizzie, the more the merrier. Keep in mind, Cheryl, it's her that's keeping the trip from happening. Um, yes, her and Clem should have been here. The trip keeps getting pushed back further and further. But Clem is okay with a road trip. He okay with traveling. It's Lizzie that's holding it up. She talk about the border every time. Let's meet somewhere. The border. I can't take this back. Oh, it's gonna take forever. I did hear that your border is tightening up though. I was watching some YouTuber and she travels full time in her RV, and she did indicate that she was trying to go from the U.S. into over the Canadian border, and it was getting a little more difficult. Yep, I knew you were up to something like sleep when you missed the live last night. Lydia's flights were canceled for the. Oh, yep, everything, all the flights. The flights are canceled for I think 2 days. I think they were saying. Um, Hopefully they'll get it fixed up today and
That's
stuff. But
poopy.
huh?
That's poopy.
It is
That's why I don't
poopy.
go on a plane.
That's all that y'all need to do is keep giving Lizzie more and more excuses. I'm already breaking down Clem trying to get her out here. He let me tell you how nice he is. Because he loves me. I'm the best sister. Sorry, Yvette. Sorry, Helen. But Clem said he would send her, he would stay behind to send her because she always hollering, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. He said he would send her and he would stay behind. And she still ain't here. So don't mind her, Cheryl. Don't mind her. I'm still waiting. He says this fall, perhaps sometime around the holidays, she's gonna probably mess that up and push it back. We'll see. I want y'all to hold her to coming to Vegas by the end of 2024, like she's trying to get me to complete a whip. Here we go. Here we go. You gonna take that challenge?
I don't have any holidays for anymore for the end of this year.
Oh my gosh. It is always something with you.
It have to be. You have to give me that challenge for 2025.
I'm gonna see you in 2025 regardless. You going to the retreat.
Hopefully, if I get in.
You said you and Clem were
If
both
not, I'll
going.
still. If not, what?
You said Clem said y'all both were going. He liked it.
Yeah, if we can get in, we gotta apply.
Yeah. Soon
No
as it come out.
guarantees.
That's
If I
true.
don't get in,
Don't
then we'll
make me
come down
worry.
for one. Clem
Huh?
don't like the one day thing, but
He didn't like
I
coming
said,
on a Wednesday. Oh, the one day. Yeah.
yeah, if we don't get in, we'll come in the one day. But he didn't really like the drive for one day, but it's
There was
okay.
a lot of traffic going on also.
All right, well, it's getting close to the end, so maybe we should wrap her up, Tia,
Yeah, we only got
because
five
talks
minutes.
and
This
talks
has
and
been a
talks.
great show. I definitely enjoyed shopping with you guys. Obviously, we shopped on Dreamer Designs, but what's your favorite diamond painting company? And what are you guys, what do you have in your wish list? That sounds like one of those commercials for insurance. What do you have in your wish list? Oh,
Maybe next week we should do a small shop,
I think that's a good idea. So make
like
sure that you guys,
heart
if
and
you're watching,
soul. I want to buy something from them eventually.
have you tried Gemstones Creations? Or
No,
you haven't?
no. So you have to tell me some of these shops that I don't know of.
Oh, she was a vendor at the retreat. She had some cute stuff. I really do like, yeah. And what I liked is she did a lot of her canvases, and then she posted the like she did some customization of the same canvas. Then she posted them up, hung them up, and showed you what things you could do different with yours. So that's why I bought quite a few from her. I bought 6 diamond paintings altogether. Now I'm a
That is
supporter.
from her. Is hers big or small or?
They are, most of them are small. So the largest that I got from her was a 40 by 50. Um, I have I think a 20 by 20 or 20 by 30 or something like that. So a lot of hers are smaller. The biggest that I saw might have been a 50 by 60 or something like that. I have one Gemstone Creations kit, and it's all fairy dust crystal and ABs. It's 90 by, whoo! See, 90 by 60. I had no idea that she had some that large. Honey Bunny says Muni Maid is her new favorite artist. What are you getting J Rob for her birthday? I can't tell J Rob, but I know that we've already had that behind the scenes conversation. Um, uh, we got 1 week.
It sounds like it's a mini May because she has her favorite artist, so I think it's a mini
That's a
May.
good idea, though, to buy you what you want instead of what we think you want and all the guessing. There's a lot of guessing that we do behind the scenes. Oh, nuts. I tried. No worries. We know who you like. You can shoot us a picture and then we'll get that taken care of. That'd be an easy gift. Or maybe a gift card so you can buy what you like. She has a couple that are pre-framed too. Uh oh. I think that's a new one that I'm starting to like. Also, I saw a kid. I think it was on one of those like daily deals type, FGBK, SK, TLTUV, type. Where you get the diamond paint, you get two diamond paints for $15 or something like that. I've seen one of those that had the framing thing that you could put around it. I liked it. And they do show renders. It's just obviously not licensed artwork. So I would never be able to talk to you guys about it. Um, because Robin is an enabler. Watch her. I just discovered Yume. I love her stuff. Yume is with, I think, Diamond Art Club. And they do like a lot of the musical with the whimsical. I have her whole entire line in my wish list. DAC Moonlight is beautiful. Oh, see, all of these are great, and I love to then go look the stuff up. And because for me, I know you guys see it as me buying diamond paintings, but I see it as me building an art collection, and that's exactly what it is for me. Look at Lizzie's face. Look at her face. Don't worry. Everybody that plans to come say, I want to see. Love the Bear Cubs landscape, Tia. I love that also. See, landscapes is where it's at. It's where it's at. So this was fun, Lizzie. Did you bet me money to do this? Because I don't remember. But if you did, go up to
No.
the tree today. Okay, well, you not tried. That was worth.
She tried.
If you need another storage unit, I'm gonna have to see what this is. How come I can't get? It's not 20% off coupon right now and free shipping. Oh, you guys better run and do this. Let me see. Can you get it? It's not letting me get it in. Mm,
Is that for the new DAC one?
I'm about to try and find it. I'm just typing it in. And once I get it, I'm gonna show it. But that is HTT. Let's do this. Uh-oh. All right. H. I'll turn my keyboard off.
Amazon had what? I'm lost. What's going on?
For Amazon Prime Day, you didn't shop?
No.
But my kids, they look forward to that now that they have jobs and paychecks. So it was like, it's Prime Day. 204. That's a O. Honey Bunny. Okay, I'm gonna have to share this with you guys. So 1 second. So Honey Bunny put in. This is cute. I'm just gonna share it. Let me close this one. Stop sharing and start sharing. It's 20% off coupon right now for this. And boom. I think it's cute. It's real cute. Wait a minute now. This is that the real? That's the real price. 44.99. Uh-oh. See what
I don't
happens when
have,
you scroll down? But
and
it is
that's on,
20% off. Yeah, it's on Amazon.
what is it called? We don't have it in
It is
Canada.
called the Diamond Art Club. What? The Diamond Art Club storage system. Let me zoom it in. Or storage organizer. So it's, is it two? Oh no, it's not. It's one. It just says that it's stackable. 44.99 with two. That would have been awesome. I know that a lot of people do like the containers. They're sturdy, you know. I got these. So a few years ago, Crashly, she she checked out these squares. Now you can get the squares, the little tic tac containers,
Maybe it'll
in
come to Canada later. But you know how much they want for that in Canada?
how much?
$74.
Okay. I don't think that's a good deal for you, but I do
Yeah,
like the
they're
storage
nice,
system.
and I like one, but I'm not paying $74 for it.
12 large, 18 medium, and then 24 small. That's a good idea. I like these. I think that a lot of people are going to look at the price like, too bad that price. We like to get as much as we can for the lowest cost possible. Yeah, but it is nice. With the coupon, it ends up
I
being
think
like
that
30. So
your
see, that's
price is a lot more reasonable than mine.
Fireside Christmas. Yeah, Fireside Christmas. So, I'm not gonna bring it up. I was about to bring up, what we are talking about just before we went live, but I don't know if that's a conversation I want to have today. All
Yeah.
right, I did it. You can't say, oh, now I got hat hair.
All right. Well, I think it's time for us to say our goodbyes.
Goodbye.
We've been on here for 2 hours. So don't forget, next time we go live is on the 3rd of August. After my sleep apnea. Let's see how energetic I am after that.
You know what? Is it the third? No, I don't think you
No,
got
I
the
go
right
to
one.
second. Yeah, I do.
It's what's today? The 20th?
Hmm.
What? It'll be the 3rd of August.
Yep.
So, just so you guys are aware, I know that I've talked about this, but I'm really getting excited. My daughter, she is going to be teaching. And, it's so exciting when they graduate and they become little people. She still has some growing to do, though. I will be honest. Even my niecey Pooh is more, Lydia is just so much older mentally than my kid. But she's going to be teaching. Her biggest fear is that she'll get assigned a post in high school. I definitely don't know if that's a good idea, but it is by random selection. So I think by then she'll either have her post and know if she's going into junior high, high, or elementary. Um, She's doing the, oh, I don't know. Just cross your fingers and pray and things like that. But we are going to be, trying. That's why I wanted to get that Yume. Not that I would do it, but I wanted to get that Yume line because, they have all the musical instruments and things like that. And I think those would look awesome, in her classroom and stuff. So,
You're
yeah,
actually going to do them?
I was going. No, I wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. Yume's canvases are big. They're like 90 by 105. These are not little canvases.
Well,
Um,
she can't put a picture up of that uncompleted diamond painting.
if she got a elementary class, then that would be something that she could do for indoor time when it's raining or something with the kids. Or if a kid was bad and couldn't go
You
out
think
and
it's going to
enjoy,
look good?
huh? Well,
You
I'm
think
not.
it's going to look good?
Listen, it's a good. This is why I'm bringing it up. Is it a good idea or not? I might just get with Berta, and maybe Berta can help me do some stuff. Because she might marry into the family.
I don't know about. I mean, he said he had an overnight guest the other day. I don't know about that anymore. I think Berta's out of luck.
She had to do the walk of shame. Yeah, well, I don't know. Berta might still be in there. Especially if she give me a grandkid. I would look at Berta. She slept. You're marrying into the family. Berta, all you gotta do is promise me a grandkid. And I won't block that. Okay. Just one grandkid, pop it out, boom, you done. You don't have powdered milk for eggs, do you? Um, but all you gotta do, and then I won't block it. My blessing. I walk y'all both down the aisle. I have one on each, and I'll hand y'all two. There we go.
All right, with that said, let's go.
She's so mean. That's why I took the phone from her. This fool trying to flirt with Berta last year. Give me that phone. She can't have no kids. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for coming out, having fun with us. See you in 2 weeks on Morning Laughs with Lizzie and Tia, or Tia and Lizzie. Bye.
Bye.